What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Crisis Core Reunion. I want to start things off by giving you guys a massive thanks for supporting part 1. It was basically like the most successful launch that I've had on the channel for a few years, even beating Final Fantasy VII Remake when it first came out, so that was really cool. Appreciate you guys, thank you for the support, and hopefully you continue to enjoy the playthrough. And we are going to crack on with Chapter 2 and see what's going to happen in Zack's story. So we had Angeal go missing basically, and there was already talk of soldiers basically deserting, and we're trying to find out what's going on. So that's generally where we were at, and I was having a good time. The game seems good so far. The gameplay especially, like once I really start to get used to it, I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot. And so it definitely has potential, and I'm enjoying it, and you guys have been enjoying it too, so that's good to hear. The only thing I was asking around, like my moderators and stuff, like what are people saying in the comment sections and in the chat and all that kind of thing, and Zack's voice actor seems to be like the biggest kind of singular thing that the community is talking about, and that's very understandable, of course. Like if you're used to an original voice actor from a game like Crisis Core, when they change it, it's always going to come with some controversy, it's going to be scrutinized more, and understandably there's going to be more people that are not happy with it. And based on what I've been hearing so far, people are generally not as hot on this new voice actor for Zack. But of course, for me, I'm a bit shielded in that aspect because I didn't play the original. So for me, that's kind of fortunate. But it's a shame that for players, for people who love the game, that they have to kind of get used to a new voice actor. But hopefully, you guys will get used to it, and it'll be fine as we continue. But if not, I'm willing to bet that like someday on the PC or something, there'll be some kind of like OG Zack voice acting mod or something like that to have like the reunion experience, but have the original voice acting too. So I don't know, but for this playthrough on the PS5, especially at launch, we're not going to be obviously able to do anything like that. But maybe someday, who knows? If it ever does happen, I'll probably let you guys know. So the one thing I am wondering is, when it comes to missions, is it a good idea to, every time they come up, basically take a time out to do all of them before progressing on to the next one, or just like pick one or two and do that, or if I'm not feeling it, just go completely through? Because I'm playing on hard mode, I feel like the battle practice and the items and stuff that I can get from this, it seems to be worth it. Now, at the end of the last session, we did this, where we got the Ifrit materia finally, and then some more stuff has appeared. But I think there was a Tonberry one as well, like the Tonberry knife materia, so maybe I should have a look at that. So I think the one that gives me the Tonberry knife is not available yet, but there was a Phoenix Down available. Maybe I should do that, because I mean it's hard mode and you've seen that I've died already, so it's probably a good idea to have a Phoenix Down. I'm not sure how hard this is. This might even be too hard for me. I mean, I don't think the fact that Ifrit appeared in M8, my guess is that it's not like a difficulty rank, so M8 isn't going to be like, this isn't the hardest one necessarily, because if I could beat that one, then it should be fine, even at this stage, obviously. So let's try Hojo's lab, because obviously it's Hojo. Why not have a look at that? And why is my completion progress still 0%? What? Is that... I already did one. That's a bit rude. Anyway, we'll start with this so that I can try to warm up a little bit. I was already kind of barely getting used to the gameplay. Okay, let's give it a go.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, what again? What the hell? Okay, so much for that. Do I have a different loadout here? Blizzard Blade. Oh, what? I have a... Okay, I've got most of the power down there. So we're doing about 200 in the Ifrit battle. The, like, proper one-on-one Ifrit battle. I don't know why I'm fighting Ifrit so much at this early stage, but fair enough. I have a, I think I have a 2-1 winning streak against him so far. So, hold on. Yeah, I can't... Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent enough move. But much like most action games, obviously it's a matter of finding the right kind of timing for it. And not spam it too hard. But especially on hard mode, this is taking a while. Like, there's a lot of stuff I have to do. And well, when my AP runs out, I'm going to be stuck. So I do need a bit of help with limit breaks, I think, for this one. Yeah, with that one, there's no like rolling behind it like it's, oh wait, null magic. Ah, I can't quite completely get rid of it, but I've got to be careful here, this is going to nearly kill me. Oh, okay, I have guard magic still, it's doing the job. And well, I did buy plenty of potions. But the lack of AP is going to be a problem here. That's why now I've got to spam. Let's see how much I can spam here. There you go. And a limit break. Nice. So I think doing stuff like that helps to build up the SP point thing, potentially. I don't know. Ah, now I've run out of AP though. Shit. So now things get difficult because... Oh, wait, no they don't. No they don't. And so I can kind of interrupt if I time it right as well. Yeah, null physical. Okay. Then we're just going to go toe-to-toe here. Yes, okay, knocked it out this time. Apparently this is a new feature, by the way. Wait, what happened? Oh, we've seen this one before, no?
Zack, let's go.
Yeah, we have. Okay, I didn't realize they repeat.
I'm ready to be a hero.
That's kind of weird, but okay. Oh, can we finish it? Yeah, I got 500 SP for that.
I got it.
Especially early on, I do like watching these. Obviously, in time, it's nice that they give you the option to skip them, because they will appear a fair bit. Come on, there you go. Nice. So do I get a Phoenix down for this now? Wait, I've got a fire. Did I misunderstand that? Did I take the wrong one on? But at least I won my first battle of the day. That's a good start. Fire. What the hell? Which one was the... Oh, shit. Okay, so much for that. That's my bad. I went on the wrong one. That's fine. Practice is practice. Yeah, I'll definitely grab at least the Phoenix down before I continue here. So that was my bad. It just says monsters. The only thing I'm still a little unsure about is how do I select which equipment loadout I currently... Is it just if I have this right now, that means I have that one? There's no like kind of select. If I just leave it here, that means I'm going to go in with number 2. I think that's probably what it is, but to check, let's leave it at 4. So we have this. Yeah, we're missing fire, but we'll just see what happens. Honestly, I've got a lot of potions right now. Maybe I should just go full like elemental. I don't know. But it kind of feels like I should always have some kind of AP move. I think we'll go more attacking this time. Controls during missions. During missions, like normal field situations, you can move around the map and engage in battle. The game is over when you are incapacitated, but you are given the option to start the battle over after reviewing your equipment. That's good. You can clear a mission by defeating the boss indicated on the map. Once a mission is cleared, you are returned to the original save point. You can quit a mission without clearing it by leaving the mission area or going to missions from the main menu and select import. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I kind of like the way that they've done that. Like, these missions, they seem pretty kind of straightforward and simple, and it is one where if you are enjoying the gameplay, I think it's just good, simple, extra content. But like I say, if you're looking for more like kind of like real like side quests and world building and like more depth on characters, etc., you're probably not going to find it. Let's see what they're weak to, if anything. Okay. That blizzard is definitely pretty strong. Damn. I knew I'd get poisoned eventually. No MP cost, let's just do it. I'll let myself get poisoned. At the moment it's pretty slow, so... Yeah, I can live with that poison damage. Also want to see what happens after battle. Conflict resolved. And my poison's gone. So that's always one of the things I'm curious to check, like how it works in a given Final Fantasy game. The poison doesn't continue once the battle ends, so definitely useful. Also nice to indicate how many chests there are in the area too. I think that's always helpful, like quality of life stuff.
Activating combat mode.
What does it say? It says they're weak to... Okay, cool.
Conflict resolved.
Alright, so far so good.
Activating combat mode.
No, that was the wrong one. These guys are harder than the boss. Oh, I got a limit break. Yeah, definitely using these when I get the chance.
Go, go, go!
How much? 528. That's pretty good. They're spamming a lot of thunder here. My blizzard material is stronger than the others, so it is doing like notably more damage. And even though this is a flyer, it's kind of just sitting there, so the blizzards are not missing either. So I might as well make use of it while I can. There we go.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, so these missions seem reasonable enough, at least like the early ones, of course. Nice. I think especially early on, I know if they're fairly easy even now, these early ones, they'll get even easier with time. So I think I'm happy to kind of continue. I think me and a lot of people watching just want to know more about the story and the characters at this early stage. So I'm not going to go too deep on missions, especially now. I think we can kind of continue. But it's nice that we have the Phoenix now. That's a good addition. Honestly, at the moment, this slightly more powerful Blizzard spell is probably a better call than Blizzard Blade. We do have the option if we need it anyway. At least the MP cost of Cure is pretty low, which I like. So even if you do it kind of accidentally, it's not the end of the world. But I think for now, I feel like we're always likely to encounter human enemies, so I'd rather kind of stick with something like this. And it is a lot stronger than Assault Twister, so even if they don't have a ice weakness, it's probably better to use this. And I still cover 3 elements here, so yeah, I think I'll still stick with set 2 for now. And go from there. Okay, let's speak to Tseng and continue with the story. Just looks so slick.
I see.
I have to get used to the whole thing of I have to press X to progress the dialogue. I'm not used to that. I was literally just taking a sip of tea while I was going to watch this dialogue play out potentially. I think it's like Near Replicant. I think that one also had like a manual dialogue skip.
Ready to go?
A routine job, right? No sweat.
I wonder. Originally, Sephiroth was assigned to this mission. That means it's a top priority matter. Be alert, or you'll fail.
And Sephiroth?
Refusing to go, apparently.
Oh, what is that? They spoil him too much.
Why don't you say that to his face?
No thanks.
Okay, this is a cool looking area.
Weird trees.
Banora white trees. Or dumb apples.
That means this is Banora Village? Angeal's hometown?
Correct. Genesis and Angeal have known each other a long time.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, straight into the action, I guess.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
These guys. I saw them in Wutai.
So they are here. We've seen no townspeople yet. They may have taken control of the whole town. When Genesis left, he took an arsenal along with him. Retrieve or destroy. Those are the President's strict orders.
Okay, no sweat.
Okay. Let's go destroy for President Shinra. I thought maybe we'd kind of get to fight together or something. It's one of these games where I'm not sure if he's going to have any companions at all that fight with him during the game. Obviously, we've seen like people like Sephiroth and Angeal kind of be involved, but I don't know if we're going to fight with them at all. And it always goes back to that whole thing about, you know, how well does single-player Final Fantasy work? And especially with Final Fantasy 16 in the works and coming next year, that was obviously one of the things where a lot of us, obviously most Final Fantasy games that have come out, they've always featured a party of characters. So whenever I see a more single-player looking Final Fantasy, I'm always a bit more skeptical about how that's going to work gameplay-wise. But, I mean, it can work, and it does work, and so we'll see how it goes with Zack. I mean, I feel like the gameplay is good enough that even if it's him for the entire game, it's still going to be fun, so we'll see. Apples. You got an assignment in Banora, right? How is the place? I hear there are a lot of Shinra people there. Apparently, the village's main source of income is the production and processing of apples. The rest of their budget is made up of subsidies from Shinra. Now, why would Shinra care about such a tiny village? Could it have something to do with Mako? Or there's got to be something fishy going on there. I'm going to look into it. So yeah, that's definitely one aspect I'm curious about. I mean, my preference is usually not to have a single protagonist, like gameplay-wise, not to have just, let's say, Zack for the entire game. But like I say, it can definitely work.
Activating combat mode.
The weak to Blizzard as well. Okay, give them some of that. Yeah, try to get both with like one hit there.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, so far so good. And again, pretty nice looking area. Obviously, I've literally just been playing God of War, so
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
got to get used to that kind of step down in quality, but well, I got wrecked there. Yeah, kind of got to... Oh, here you go. Airstrike for the first time. Let's see this in action.
The end.
No, not if I can help it.
What? That was kind of ridiculous. Can't pull that shit.
yeah.
They're covered by trees. Oh, wow.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, that is strong. So materia HP up has got stronger too. Nice. And also, just being able to buy items at any time is so freaking cool. I'm really loving that. That's like, for me at least, that seems really important. But just have to make sure I don't take away all of my gills so that if I can buy some useful
Activating
equipment,
combat mode.
I don't end up losing out. There you go, I managed to get both of them there. Ah.
Conflict
Later!
resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it really heavily influences how the battles go. Like, I've got to be looking out for that. As soon as you see, like, no MP cost, got to be spamming that magic. But it's a nice way to keep you kind of using all of the different aspects. Let's say, for whatever reason, the way that you've started playing, you've just got used to really just spamming square and trying to break through the battles just by spamming attack. Obviously, when they give you no MP cost, it's like a massive motivation to just use your magic and to try it, and to have a bit more of a rounded playstyle. So, in that sense, I think it's a pretty good system for that. Overall, I still have my doubts, but
Activating combat mode.
yeah, see, that was a mistake.
Warm-up's over.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
These limit breaks are coming through thick and fast, man.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
But it does make me wonder just like how much of a serious boss battle, let's say, can be decided by just how lucky you get with your limit breaks. It feels like it could definitely make the difference.
Activating combat mode.
A lot of these guys so far. I'm going to try to not use as much MP here.
You're in for it now.
So is it this thing every time?
No, not if I can help it.
Yeah, this is the kind of one that like I'm not going to watch every single time, but level 2 as well, he's going to get completely obliterated here.
Conflict resolved.
Fuck. Yeah, it would have been nice if they found a way to integrate that into like the normal gameplay so you didn't have to transition to a cutscene. It does remind me a bit of
Activating combat mode.
Final Fantasy 12 Quickenings. Yeah, trying to use guard a little bit, but more slots coming. Oh, wait, I got something L1. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, first Ifrit limit break. Level 1 here. Let's see how much it does. So it's the same buttons as the Spartan Rage in God of War, which is really kind of coincidental here. This is a Spartan Rage kind of overdrive. I do like the animations though. 1,200, holy shit.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Oh. And I got back up to maximum. Well, yeah, man, this DMW stuff is just killing it. That said, if there's a bigger battle here, I'm going to be careful. Okay, go. And again, so far at least, they've given you plenty of saves, and if you do fail, you just get to restart the battle, blah blah blah. So yes, it is hard mode, but they're being pretty lenient in how they're letting you play it. So, I mean, as you guys have seen, yes, okay, I've died once or twice, but it's not exactly been like a slog or terribly difficult. So I think hard mode is definitely fairly accessible in this game. Right, here we go. Do we have our Thunder Spell? Yes, we do. And I'm up to, wow, I get to start the battle with 1,236. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm probably just going to spam Thunder from a distance and try and run. Let's see how this goes. Oh, there's minions. Shit. Maybe I'll just wait till I get a limit break. Oh, wait, no. Nice. Alright, let's go, big boy. Oh, nice. Oh my god. MGS Twin Snakes, eat your heart out.
The President's orders will be met.
Activating combat mode.
Such a lapdog. Right. Wait, what? I missed what happened there. Oh, I was out of range. That's interesting. Yeah, my timing's been poor so far. But, and again. There we go. That's better. Whoa. Level 5. Holy shit. Again, like, this feels like it's just pure luck here. I mean, do you have any other moves? You do. Okay, here we go. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. I do have to roll though. I can't just like sprint it. Oh. No MP cost. I feel like the game's got to be giving that to me. There's no way. There's no way.
Conflict resolved.
And HP up as well. Wow. So far, so good.
A Genesis copy.
Where did you hear that?
Sephiroth said it.
The technology was stolen from our scientists.
Huh?
It apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be transplanted to soldier members and monsters.
Soldier and monsters? We're the same?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind some Genesis abilities. That can kind of work. Grab this. See, that went a lot more easier than I thought. I mean, it was firing projectiles in the cutscene.
Down for good, right?
Zack, don't fool around. Let's hurry.
Ah, okay. Well. Something tells me we might have to have a rematch there. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good. Yeah, we have a decent supply of stuff too. I think we're doing okay. I'm really just going to be having a lot of these, especially like early on until it's not going to be really enough to heal me that much.
This is Genesis's home. His parents are wealthy landowners.
But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
They weren't mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
So Genesis deserts and gets his best friend Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There. A gravestone, still very new. Zack, go find Angeal's house. I'll check the grave.
Ugh. So Turks always do this stuff?
Someone has to do it.
Must be rough.
Don't worry. We're paid much better than you are.
No way!
I like that.
Zack, go find Angeal's house. It should be over there. It's likely already in enemy hands. Be careful.
Sometimes it's the cleanest looking ones that do the dirtiest work.
Activating combat.
Oh
mode.
wow, okay. These guys are going to be annoying. For now, at least, I will... Oh, okay. So I'm going to start skipping these now. That did not do a lot. Wow. I thought I had enough to finish it off there.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
My HP up materia just keeps getting stronger and stronger. More so than I thought. Like, what is it at this point? It's already at 4 stars. What the hell? How is this possible? It feels like too good. That's ridiculous. Like, the other ones aren't going up by that much. And it's also a bit weird that I can't really see, like, how many battles I need to... Like, does it need experience points? If so, how many? I can't really tell. So, that's a bit weird. But I do have power attack now. So I've got to remember that. Let's have another look here. Yeah, we'll keep this as our elemental loadout, but for now, because I want to see power attack in action, I'll stick with this one. And we do have some mechs here, so I think keeping thunder is definitely wise. And while the humanoid enemy is always more likely to be weak to fire, so. And it seems like whatever kind of overcharge I'm getting with this stuff, it seems to stay if you're not using it. So I literally have 177 AP points. So that's also good.